Blame it on the black star. Blame it on the falling sky. Blame it on the satellite.
I just got off work, and tomorrow is going to be the first day of a road trip to celebrate my 1-year sobriety birthday. So I'm really tired, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and I have no idea what to expect. It's almost 7 in the morning right now. I'm getting a little bit of a later start, but that's because I had a really hard time falling asleep. But we're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Now officially crossing over to the east side of the Sierra Nevadas. It might seem like I'm taking a coffee break, but in reality, I'm actually taking an ass break. I have such a bony ass that anytime I sit in car seats for a long period of time, my ass just starts screaming. I'm hoping it'll be better when I get the Model 3. Never forget. I don't remember how old I was last time I did this drive, but I didn't do the driving. I was several years off from that. Maybe just a few, I don't remember. But that's okay, because it's never too late to form new memories. And distance only makes the heart grow fonder. And coming out here now, with all the life experience I've had from then to now, I just appreciate it even more. You know, I look back at those memories fondly, but in the moment, it just felt weird. I always felt weird as a kid. I always felt different. And now I've come to terms with those feelings and done something with them. I've healed. Continue to heal. I'm growing always. And now I'm just so present. You know, I remember this one memory where we took this east entrance to Yosemite for like the only time we ever did it, because it's super far out of the way compared to where we usually go. We usually go through the Westway, which from Sacramento is like a few hours, versus going all the way around as probably like 4 or 5 hours. So let's see, I left at like 7, made a couple stops along the way, but it's already been 4 hours. It's 11, so it's gonna be about 4.5, 5 hours. So yeah, it's out of the way, but it's a beautiful drive. It already is, and I remember these places that we stopped along the way that were so fleeting, you know, but I still remember them. I'm not gonna say clear as day, but I remember them. And I'm really excited to see them again. You know, and it's something like this that makes me forget about all of the material things, and all I can focus on is what's right in front of me and what is true, what feeds my soul, my inner child, this nature, this freedom. It's unparalleled by any feeling. This is real. This is life. It's so beautiful. Entering Yosemite, but there's a sign that said it was closed, but I'm stubborn and curious. Not some of my better traits, but I have to see it. I need to, for my soul. Even if we get turned around, another north entrance situation, it's fine. I'm just gonna see as much of it as I can. It smells like Yosemite. We're not making it into the park proper, but on the bright side, I don't have to pay a toll now, so that's cool. They always charge you anytime you enter. Look at this. Do you hear that? Just come walk with me. Look at the aspen. You know what's so cool about aspen trees? Is that the term trees, plural, is kind of misleading actually, because every aspen that you see, they look like individual trees, but the reason why they always grow so close together is because they're actually just all one organism that's sprouting up little branches and little limbs essentially. So aspen are like fungi. Each one is not an individual tree that is self-sustaining and has its own root system. They're all connected by the same root system and are all one organism. It's ridiculously cool. Came here to hike. So let's hike just for a little bit, and then we'll be on our way to Las Vegas, Valley of Fire, part of Nevada. I'm a simple person. I see Mexican food, I get it. I ate, I pissed, I got water. We're going to Vegas still, but this is the fun of road trips, is that we just get to stop a lot, and I like that. So, you know what's on the way to Vegas? Death Valley. Oh my god, I've always wanted to go to Death Valley, so we are going to Death Valley. It's not a huge detour either, it's like a 45-minute detour, which is substantial, but considering that it estimates I'm gonna arrive at Las Vegas in 4 hours and 15 minutes, we'll just say like that's 6 p.m. So adding on an extra amount of time an extra hour, let's say, that'd be 7. And then plus spending some time in Death Valley, like an hour or 2, or however long I spend. You know, gotta fill this day, because tomorrow is gonna be a super full day. I cannot stress that enough. Ass break. Looks like dinner to me. Change of plans. So, you know how I keep saying Las Vegas, Nevada, and I said we're gonna go to Death Valley? Well, basically, I hit this one road to get to Death Valley that was blocked. It was closed. Kind of like Yosemite. Probably not for the same reasons, though. And so I looked on the map, and I'm like, how do I get around this? And it was like an hour detour. And so then, in total, it would have took like, I think it was like over 5 hours to get to Las Vegas. And then like 4 hours at least. I don't even remember, what was it like? I think it was at least like around 4 or 5 hours to get to Death Valley. And then like at least 5 hours to get to Las Vegas. And so I'm like, is it really worth it? So then I looked on the map, and I want to go to San Diego. And so I looked up, and actually San Diego was closer to where I was than Las Vegas. So I'm like, you know what? I really want to go to San Diego. And I think that would mean a lot more to me than going to this random state park and seeing Las Vegas. Like, I want to go to San Diego. I want to see I don't know if I necessarily want to go to the border of Mexico, but like, it would be really cool to go like that far. I've never gone that far down south, and I haven't even gone south in a really long time. Furthest south I ever went was like LA, like Hollywood, that kind of area. So going to San Diego would still be new, and it would be California, and that's what I want to do. So it's what we're gonna do, because nobody's here backseat driving, are they? Is it? We need a Ouija board. Basically the border of Mexico, and we're still 80 miles away or 90 miles away from San Diego, but I've been driving for 12 hours, stops not included, but I basically started my day 12 hours ago, and there's maybe been like an hour worth of stops. I'm definitely going to need to take like one more ass break to let my bony ass breathe, but then other than that, and I'm just really tired and I want to go to sleep. And yeah. Okay, so literally in one day, we went from the middle of NorCal, Sacramento, the capital, and went to Nevada, went down, just down for a long time, and now we are going to the beach at the border of Mexico in San Diego, all in one day, and the sun is now officially set. But Jesus Christ, I started this day at like 6:40, so we just round to 7, and now it's 8:30, rounded, and yeah, 7 to 8:30. That's a it's 13 and a half hours, over 12 of which were spent just purely driving. So I'm exhausted, and I'm so excited to explore SoCal. I am, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pacific Ocean. Good morning. Feels great to wake up by the ocean. See, I don't have hotel money, and it's a long story, but it's actually pretty comfortable in here, so I want to go to a coffee shop. So, I actually slept okay. Better than I did the night before. So, that was nice. It's 5 a.m. right now. And we got the whole day. I just need to, like, wake up first. Can you hear that? See, I really don't know how cold the water is going to be or how warm it's going to be. I just don't know. I mean, it's 8 in the morning, so I'm willing to reckon it's going to be cold. But we'll see. I want to touch it. It's not that cold. Alright guys, I keep mentioning how good it smells. But like, you guys can play along now, okay? See, these right here, they're chamomile flowers. So all you gotta do is just make yourself a cup of chamomile tea, and when I sniff, go ahead and sniff your cup of tea and you'll smell what I smell. Maybe a little less strong, but those are super powerful and they're everywhere. I'm not that tired. Get out of here. All right, we're now en route to Cane's in Huntington Beach. Also, yes, I did take my shirt off. If you live here, you understand. You ready to see the most satisfying thing ever? It's gonna go all the way up to full. It's just kind of a slow process, but we just stopped for some fuel for me and Petunia and me, and now we are going to Huntington Beach, which is part of the greater LA area, and I really want to swim there for some reason. I've just heard of that place and I just want to swim there. I've never been there before, but I've heard of it. So look at that. I want to show you guys it fill up. It was there, the little needle that could. It's almost there. You know I had to do it to him. Raising Cane's Huntington Beach. You guys want to go body surfing? Oh my god. Okay. You guys want to see the inside of my nostrils in 4K? You see all the sand? And it's around my eyes too. You see, I got so cold at the end, I was literally shaking. And when I got out, I just like collapsed. Could barely move. And I just like took a sand bath because, is that blood? No, I'm good. Because the sand was so hot and so dry, and I'm like, this is what I need. And now I'm covered in sand. Great story time, right? Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Reached almost the end of the second day. I don't even know where I am. I think I'm in Santa Barbara. I don't know. I'm at a Circle K right now. So many times throughout this trip, I just have not known where I am at. I'm mostly just taking an ass break right now. Probably gonna get some water too. But yeah. It's been beautiful driving along the California coast, although I have been tired. I didn't sleep well last night, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna try to get some better sleep tonight, make sure I stay plenty hydrated. I'm gonna try wearing my earbuds this time. I didn't wear them for safety when I was in San Diego because I didn't feel that it was very safe, given all the people. And oh my god, there were these like teenagers who were out like midnight or something. I think it was midnight, just like partying on the beach next to where I was sleeping, and I had the windows cracked a little bit because I wanted like a little bit of cold breeze. I didn't want the car to get too hot. So I wasn't able to sleep until like past midnight. So yeah, really want to get some good sleep so I can enjoy the coast. All right, tonight I think we're gonna sleep in this little farm town. It's kind of nice. There are some really strong winds. I don't know if you can see it, but I keep seeing these big plumes of sand coming up. And when I walked out of the car to use well, it's not really a restroom, but to piss, I felt it pretty strong, but that's gonna be nice. So it should get pretty cold overnight. I have the windows cracked even more. They were like literally just like a hair sliver last night, so it was still really hot overnight, but this is more substantial, especially now I feel a little bit safer being out here. But yeah, I think this is a good spot. I don't feel like I'm intruding on anybody's privacy, which is good. That's why I tried to pick a little small town. Wish almost I could find like some kind of trail, but there's not a lot of trails out here. It's really just all farms. So yeah, but it's just, I tried to capture it earlier. I don't know if I really got it on video, but I think I did. Yeah, but it's the clouds coming over these mountains. That is just ridiculous. All right, today's the final day. I just woke up. It's 5:40 a.m. and we're just gonna hit road. We're currently in Cupertino, California. Does that name sound familiar? It's probably because we are at Apple Park right now. They didn't let us into the park itself, but there's a visitor center, so we're gonna see some cool stuff. I'm a big Apple fan, so I'm gonna fan person out a little bit. This year's crosswalk buttons are now 100% quieter. I'm shooting Apple Park on my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I'm gonna edit this on my MacBook Air. I just need some AirPods to listen to the audio with. It's really pretty, especially in the sunlight. It's morning light. This room doesn't look real. How do I even explain that? Everything about this is so polished. Good morning. Hey guys, gonna do a window check. Windshield okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. See these ones, that's where they get you. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You have zero smashed windows. Zero. Okay, we're leaving San Francisco, thank God. Okay, it's a beautiful city. It's just a heaping mound of trash. Is that? I was trying to look for the right words, you know. Yeah, I think that's about the best we can put it. A heaping mound of trash. Yeah. Oh my God. After days on the road, finally, that's home. That's Sacramento. I've been home for a while, but just look at the aftermath. Oh my God. I even actually tried to get some out, so this wasn't as bad as it was when I first